Hello everyone. Good morning. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Sai.
Yeah, good
Morning.
morning. Good morning, everyone. Okay, shall we start our class? Okay. So today we are going to discuss one important monitoring service, that is what CloudWatch. One important monitoring service. See, guys, actually it is not a tool; it is a service. Why I am calling this as a service? I'll tell you. This is suppose if it is Nagios is a tool. Nagios is a tool. But CloudWatch is a service. Why? Because it is one of the Amazon Web Services. Just like EC2, we discussed EC2, right? Same like it belongs to AWS. So that's why we call this as a service. One of the Amazon Web Services. Okay. So let's see what is this CloudWatch all about. This is important, guys. This is not at all important. Even if you skip, that's fine, no problem at all. But this is important. CloudWatch is very, very important. Okay, so let's see what is this all about, how we are going to monitor. Okay, and one more thing here, this CloudWatch is belongs to AWS also, correct? Okay, it's AWS guys also, they learn this one. AWS guys also, that's why they also know this one. So in your team, AWS guys also, they will help you especially in this service, because they also know this service. These are part of AWS syllabus also. So let's see what is this CloudWatch all about. This is a monitoring service in cloud. Okay, it's a monitoring service. CloudWatch is a monitoring service. Here, let me write here. Okay, it monitors. It's a monitoring service. It uses one more service called SNS. It uses one more service called SNS. That is notification. See, it should monitor and it should alert us also, right? When CPU utilization is more than certain limit, we should get notifications also, correct or not? So we are going to discuss these two services, CloudWatch and SNS. So one is monitoring and one is alerting service, notifications. It gives notifications. So what actually happens in this CloudWatch? What actually happens? Suppose we are monitoring any server instance. So why are we monitoring whether CPU percentage is under control or not? Disk space is there or not? RAM is under control or not? For that we monitor. Okay. To get the status updates of that instance. So here what actually it happens in CloudWatch, it shows one graph. Okay, it shows one graph. Something like this. Okay, graph. So here, right, x-axis, y-axis, right, here, time. Okay, here, let's take CPU percentage. Generally load we calculate in terms of CPU percentage. Okay. So by default, CloudWatch monitors after every 5 minutes. For example, one machine is there, one instance is there. CloudWatch will go to that instance, will collect the data of that instance after every 5 minutes. So the interval is after every 5 minutes. Okay, for example, see, right now time is assume that it's 9:05. it's 9:10, it's 9:15, 9:20, 9:25, 9:30. So after every 5 minutes, it captures the data. Let's take here as CPU utilization 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Now, as I said, see, this CloudWatch captures the information, the data of that instance after every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes. For example, right now, I launch one instance. This graph related to this particular instance called A. Now, CloudWatch captured the information about that instance related to CPU utilization. Right now, CPU utilization is 60 at 9.5. So it will place one data point here. These points we call data points. After 5 minutes, again it captures the data. Assume that after 5 minutes, the CPU utilization of that instance is 40. So it places one data point here. After 5 minutes, again, assume that that is at 90. So here, at 90. After 5 minutes, again, that's 20. After 5 minutes, again, it's 50. Like that. It places data points. Then what we do, we connect all these data points. That is how it shows graph. That's how it shows graph. Okay. So it places data point and those will be connected. That is how we can verify that, okay, at what time, what is the CPU utilization. That is how it works. So this type of monitoring we call default monitoring. Default monitoring is after every 5 minutes. Minimum level of granularity is 5 minutes for default. See, if you want to get most accurate data, you need to reduce the time interval. For example, you are monitoring every 1 hour. That means you won't get accurate data. You need to reduce the time. Then you'll get most accurate data. The minimum, the time that you reduce, the minimum interval time duration is every 5 minutes. That's a default monitoring. It is absolutely free. Okay. So right now we are monitoring CPU utilization. This is what we call metric. Metric. RAM, monitoring RAM. RAM is one metric. Disk space is one metric. So those we call metrics. Monitoring things we call metrics. Okay. Now, suppose if you want to get most accurate data, if you want to drill down further, you want to reduce this time interval further, then yes, you can monitor for every 1 minute also. That monitoring we call detailed monitoring. You can see detailed monitoring. Okay, that is for every 1 minute. 1 minute. That's a least that you can reduce the time interval, and which is not free, guys. You need to pay for that. Which is not free, you get billed for that. See what actually happens when I monitor detailedly. For example, right now CPU utilization is 9.5. After 1 minute, again it captures the data. If I enable detailed monitoring, so that means at 9.6. Assume that at 9.6, that utilization is at 40. At 9.7, at 80. 9.8 again, at 30. At 9.9, at 60. At 9.5, this one, 6, 7, 8, 9. At 9.10, the same thing here. So in this 5 minutes, you can see the variation. You can see within 1 minute, you can see the fluctuations, variations and all. Correct? So that is so. So if you want to get most accurate data, you need to enable detailed monitoring. You need to enable detailed monitoring, which is not free, guys. Okay, that is how these will be displayed in graphs. Okay, now what we do, let me take you to that EC2. Let me monitor any one instance. Okay, now here, let me launch one instance, EC2. Okay, launch instance. Amazon Linux, T2 Micro. Next. See here, in third stage, you can see CloudWatch, monitoring, CloudWatch. So by default, when you launch a machine, CloudWatch will monitor that machine by default. But what is this? Enable CloudWatch detailed monitoring. Detailed. That means by default it monitors every 5 minutes. But if you want to enable detailed monitoring, remember that additional charges apply. Remember that. And if you see information, see here what is this? Yes, you can enable detailed monitoring where data is available in every 1 minute period. Every 1 minute. Okay, see here the default is free. Basic monitoring where data is available in every 5 minutes period. Okay, so it monitors, collects and analyzes instance metrics through Amazon CloudWatch. Understood? Okay, let me enable. I am enabling detailed monitoring. You don't enable because you'll get billed at unnecessary. Okay, I am enabling. So it monitors every 1 minute. Okay, now next. Next, give any name. Okay. Assume that this is my web server. Okay, it's my web server. Next. Review and launch. Launch. Let me create keeper. Web 28. 28 web. Download keeper. Now launch instance. View instances. Okay. Now, once this instance is over, ready, see here you can see monitoring. You can see monitoring. By default, it is showing these are graphs. You can see CPU utilization. Mostly we use this particular graph, CPU utilization. That's what they kept at the beginning. Apart from that, many other unrelated, not so important graphs are there. So these are the graphs that you can see. Why it is not showing any data? Because just now we launched, right? It takes a couple of minutes. Then it will show that data here. So here you can see the graph. The CloudWatch is graph. So even the CloudWatch is a different service, but it is linked with EC2 instance. Okay, linked with EC2 instance. Now what we'll do here, we can create alarms. Okay, we can create CloudWatch alarms. For example, if CPU utilization is more than 90, I want one notification. I can't go to graph every now and then. I can't verify, hey, what is utilization now? What is the graph now? I can't go and verify manually every now and then. So I want one automatic notification, alerts. So in that case, you need to go to CloudWatch dashboard. You can see CloudWatch separate service user. Go to that. Open. Okay, this is CloudWatch main dashboard. Now here you can see, you can create alarms. Okay, go to click here alarms. Yes. So here create alarm. Okay, here you need to fill all these steps. Now select the metric, what you want to monitor. Select metric. Okay, I would like to monitor what? CPU utilization. Okay, see some EC2, EBS usage, some many things are there giving, but that's okay. We are going to monitor EC2. Select EC2. Per instance, individual instance is select. Now here, if you want to filter your instance, you can just get the ID. The instance ID you paste here. You can see your instance. So for your instance, you can see CP utilization, network, so many things it is showing. But we need to monitor CPU utilization. See here, I have selected that particular metric. Click here, select metric. That's it. It will show the graph. Takes a couple of minutes because just now we launched this instance. Okay, so what is this period? It's not the default monitoring 5 minutes. No, already we enable detailed monitoring. So after every 5 minutes, that will be updated in the graph. It will monitor every 1 minute only. But after every 5 minutes, it will be updated. It will be kind of refreshed. So it will be updated in the graph. Okay. Now, when do you want to monitor? Whether your CPU utilization is more than 90, 80, when do you want a notification and all. So here you can see greater than something, greater than or equal to, lower than, lower. Okay, I'm giving 90. So when my CPU utilization is more than 90, greater than 90, then what do you want? See here, you can see one line automatically got created. So when the graph it reaches more than 90, then click here next. Then see here. Here you want notification, correct? You want notification. Now that notification is all about SNS. This is one more service is there in AWS. One more service. So what we do, let me take you to that particular service. SNS. You can say simple notification. Let me open it up in a new tab. Now here, in SNS, what actually happens? Here, two things are there. In SNS, you can't give direct email IDs, guys. So in SNS, we have first we need to create a group. Okay, just like we have WhatsApp group, right? In SNS, we need to create a group. That group we call topic. Now, I have added you in the WhatsApp group or admin. So here also we need to add your email IDs. That means DevOps engineers team members. In your team, assume that you have 10 members. So those guys in terms of SNS, we call them as subscribers. Okay. Now, we need to add your email IDs to this group. That process we call subscription. Okay, topic, subscribers and subscription. Okay. So wherever you want to give something, what you give a topic name so that every member in that topic will get notification. See, if I want to send something, what did I post in the group? So that everyone in the group will get notification. So here also kind of same. So first we need to create topic, in that we need to add subscriptions so that everyone in the group will get notification when something occurs. So what I'm going to do here, see here, create a topic. You give any name. Okay, DevOps team. DevOps team. Click here next. Now remaining all are options. You can see everything is optional. You can see all are optionals. Okay. So just click here, create. Okay. I created one group. Now what I need to do, I need to add subscribers into this group. Correct? Let me add one subscriber. Create subscription. Now here protocol means how you want to get notification. Through which means. Here you can see email. You'll get email notification. Email JSON means email only, but the content will be in a JSON format, not text format. HTTPS means you'll get some browser notifications here, right corner. SMS means you'll get mobile message. Okay, but 100% in companies we are using email only. Select email. Nobody asked me, okay, Sai, then what is the email ID of that guy, subscriber? Let me give my own email ID. Okay, I'm giving my own email ID. So one subscriber. Like that, you can add any number of subscribers by giving comma space. Comma space, then one more email ID. Comma space, one more email ID. Like that. Now create subscription. See, subscribe. See, here topic we created In that we added one subscription, but that guy will not be part of this group until he accepts that confirmation. See, pending confirmation. So what I need to do, I need to accept, because I have added my email. So I need to accept. Same like if I add you in the group, first you need to accept that email, that confirmation. Then only you'll be part of that group. So let me open my email. Let me accept that confirmation pending that request. Let me open just one minute. Yes. So here you can see I got one notification. You can see what is this? AWS notifications. Correct? Okay, let me go inside that. Yes, you can see confirm subscription. Click that. That's it. Subscription has been confirmed successfully. Now I am a part of this particular group. Like that, we add every member who is a part of DevOps teams into that group. Now here, come and refresh. Right now, it's showing pending confirmation. But if you hit refresh, it will show as confirmed. You see confirm. Now, see here, if you go to dashboard, one topic and one subscriber. This is a topic. So we have one subscriber, is it? Right? One subscriber. Okay, confirm. This guy is a part of this team. Now what we do here? Yes, here. What is asking? Hey, select an existing SNS topic. So if you select, why it is not showing, you need to hit refresh. When you hit refresh, the topic name will be displayed here. Okay. You can see add notification. Now click that. You can see what is this? The topic name will be displayed here like that. So I have selected existing topic. In the topic, it is saying that, hi, Sai, we have only one email ID, one subscriber is it. That means this guy will get notification. Or the topic you can create here itself. Okay, that's up to you. So these are interrelated services. CloudWatch is interrelated with SNS. EC2 is interrelated with CloudWatch, like that. Okay. So fine, I have selected this one. And what you can do, see what actually happens now. Whenever CPU utilization is more than 90, immediately every member in the topic will get notification. So as of now, I'm the only one, so I will get notification. I should get notification. Got it? Apart from getting notification, if you want to take any action, if you want CloudWatch to take any action, if you want CloudWatch should take any action, yes, you can give it. So if it is more than 90 CPU utilization, you click a stop, then automatically instance will be stop or terminate, reboot, whatever actions if you want, you can define. Okay. So now click here next. Remove. I don't want any action. Next. Now, this is actually what happens here. Whenever CPU utilization goes above 90, CloudWatch will trigger one alarm. It triggers one alarm. By listening to that alarm, SNS will send notification. So triggering alarm, that job performed by CloudWatch. By listening to that alarm, it will send notification that will be performed by SNS. So here you give that alarm name. I'll give CPU alarm. Then you can give any description, that's up to you. Now next, you can see at 90, you can see one line. Okay. So in this graph, whenever CPU utilization is more than 90, immediately I will get alert. Okay. Then create alarm. Okay. Like that, we can create these alarms we can create. Okay, CPU alarm. Why it is showing insufficient data? If you wait for a couple of seconds, couple of minutes, then it will show that sufficient data. It will get that data about that particular instance. Okay, that is how it works. Now what we'll do, let me increase the CPU utilization intentionally. Let's see whether I'll get alerts or not. So intentionally, I would like to increase CPU utilization intentionally. And I'll verify whether I'm getting alerts or not. See, right now, what is this? This is the one. CPU utilization is, earlier when we launched initially, it was 0.1 something, 12. Now it is very, very less, 0.62. Because first of all, we are not doing anything in this machine. That's why utilization is very, very less. Let me go inside the machine, connect. Let me intentionally increase the CPU utilization. Okay, so I'm inside the EC2 instance. Okay, sudo su minus. Okay. So to increase the load, what I'm doing, I'm just running one command, small shell script. I'll tell you what is this. This is a small shell script, guys. Simple. I'm writing a while loop. While loop. I'm giving one small command. Okay. That command will continue to run. Always, continuously. Loop. It's kind of loop. It runs continuously. So continuously something is running. So slowly CPU utilization increases. Right? Enter. Don't worry about this one. Just listen. Just I'm doing something to increase the CPU utilization. So now, yes, CPU utilization gradually increases. Gradually increases. So that means immediately you should get a notification, right? But we need to wait for a couple of seconds. So if you wait for a couple of seconds or minutes, you can see right now the line CPU utilization line is here somewhere. Can you see the small one? See here, small blue color one. We are not doing anything, that's why it is showing a flat line. But just now we increase it, so slowly it will capture the data. Their CPU utilization is increasing. Now it goes and captures the data. So when it captures, then slowly that line increases. When it goes above 90, immediately I'll get one alert, one notification. So that notification I can able to see here in my email. I can able to see in my email. So for that, what we need to wait for a couple of minutes. Let's wait, then I will show you. Let's wait. It captures after every 1 minute, but it's a new instance, right? So that's why initially it takes a couple of minutes initially. So we need to wait. Then it will come out. So right now alarm state is okay. Why? Because CPU utilization is less than 90. That's why it is everything is fine. You can see this state is here okay. You can see okay. When it goes above 90, then here this alarm is right here. Right now it is showing okay. But here you can see red color that in alarm will be triggered. That means hey, something wrong. Like that. Let's wait. See this graph, to update this graph, it takes a couple of minutes. But before that itself, it will come in an alarm state. Okay, instead of okay, you can see in an alarm state. Then that time you'll get notification also. Let's say it's a new instance, right? That's the reason initially it takes a couple of minutes. Yeah, let's wait. Meanwhile, let me have some water. Okay. Yes, guys, here you can see the graph is going slowly up. You can see here. It is going up, correct or not? So like that, it goes. Just we need to wait for a couple of. You can see it is going further. Right now, you can see something 77. You can see here. What is this? CP relation is where 77. You can say earlier 38. Now it is 77. If you wait for a couple of minutes, when it goes to 90, then you'll get an alert. So here it is going to 77. That is so. So here to update, here it takes couple of actually, it will be some little bit. Yeah, you can see here. What is this? 75 something here. You can 77. You can see. This is a point you can see right now 78. Okay, like that. So when it goes above 90, that's it. Then immediately here you should be able to see one email, one new email. Let's wait. Let's wait. You can see here. This is a point. That is 78. I think if you would select T2 medium and 4 cores quickly, it would reach 90. No, it takes some more time. It will take more time because number of see, the machine will have a capacity to take more load, right? Correct. So it takes some more time. Okay, because you are increasing the capacity, right? Obviously, it takes more time. If capacity is less, that's why the load will be increased quickly. If you increase the configuration, then it takes a lot of time. Correct? Yeah. Mhm. Still 77 only. 78. Just, just 1 or 2 minutes. Oh, what is this? Is taking a flat line. That means increasing, but not that rapid. You can see. That's okay because just that's just a command, right? But when you do something, when you install some package, when you work, when some applications when they run, the web server and all we discussed, right? When you run those things, Tomcat and all, then actually it will take the load based on that. It will show accurate. I mean, these are also accurate only, but actually these are simulation now. It is going slowly. 79, 80. Right now it is 80. What is showing here in this graph? It also same thing. It shows the same. You can see something called 80 something. Should go above 90 because that is continuously running command. That's why. Wait, that's okay. We'll wait because I wanted to show you that email notification and all, how you'll get. That is important. Why it should not take this much of time? Maybe this command is not taking that much of load. Generally, usually it should not take this much of time. It is a kind of flat line or that's okay, guys. You are not in a hurry, right? You can wait, right? Are you there? Let me unmute you. Yeah, guys, please respond. Okay, okay, we'll wait. Okay, because just that's email is important. That I wanted to show you how you'll get notification and all. Let's wait. Yeah, slowly it is going. You can see right now it is at 82. 82. So I think we need to wait for some more time. You can see here the data points it is placing after every, I mean updating after every 5 minutes. That is what. It captures the data every 1 minute, but it's updating after every 5 minutes. Going slowly. What is this? Okay, you'll do one thing, guys. Okay, you can try. Okay, so you do the same thing. If you wait for a couple of minutes, automatically you get email notification. Automatically you'll get email notification. Just we need to wait for a couple of minutes. Let me show you in my previous classes mails if I have any, so that you know you will understand. Just let me check for the emails. Let me verify my trash. My emails are there. It's been a lot of time. What is the utilization currently? That is at 84. What? Yeah, 84. Okay, guys, do one thing. You try, you verify. Okay, just you need to spend some more time. Okay, if you wait for some more time, then immediately what I'll tell you what actually happens. If you wait for some more time, then here it will show in a red color. Allah, it will show in alarm in a red color. Here it will show in a red color alarm. Okay, so immediately you'll get one email notification by stating that hey, your CPU utilization is more than 90. Okay, immediately you'll get one notification. Okay, like that. That is how we can verify what is happening. Based on that, we go and verify, okay, which application is consuming. Based on that, whether we take one more server, keeping that application there, or if you inform the AWS guys. Okay, if it is more than 90. Anyways, they will monitor. They also will do the same thing. They will take care, but having, you should have knowledge in one monitoring service. So AWS guys, what they do, they increase the utilization. They increase the configuration. The CPU, RAM and all, they will increase. While running itself, they know how to increase. They'll scale up and scale down. That flexibility is there in AWS. So that's how we'll make sure that always my servers are running absolutely fine. If utilization is less, they will decrease the configuration of server. That too, while running itself. That all scaling options are there in AWS, so AWS guys will take care. This service also will be taken care by them only, but you must know, you must have knowledge in one monitoring service at least. Okay, so that is so. That's what simple. That's what we monitor. Okay, simple monitoring. Here, guys, you can try right this one, or do you want me to wait? That's up to you. Please respond.
Yes, I.
You can try. You try and let me know. Okay, if you wait for a couple of more minutes, then it will show, it will touch this 90, you'll get notification. Now here in this monitoring thing, you need to know one more thing, that is, okay, here we can do some customizations. Like what we can do here, right now you are seeing this only for one particular graph, correct? One graph. Now what I want to create multiple graphs. Here, whatever instance that you select, it will show graph related to that particular instance, correct? Now what I want to keep all graphs. So what I can do here, I can create dashboard. I can keep my required graphs of only CPU of all web servers. So we can keep some custom, that two different types of graphs. We can give customizations. Like, let me show you. Go to dashboard. Here, create dashboard. Okay, web servers. Create dashboard. So in this dashboard, I would like to place graphs related to only web servers, all my web servers. So what kind of graph that you want? Okay, I would like to go with stacked here. This is design, you can select this one. Next, don't worry about this one. Select metrics. Which metric that you want? That you can see. Select EC2. Here per instance. So here you can see this is my web server. So here you can select whatever. Okay, let me select CPU utilization because this is what mostly we use in companies. Create result. You can see one graph, but again it is coming down. You can see here 79. So it's not 90, right? That's it. If it is 90, then it will get alarm. But here, but you can see it is coming down slowly. It touched 83, then again it is slowly coming down. So it is not consuming that particular command is not consuming many resources like that. You can say. Suppose I would like to create one more dashboard. You can say add result. This time we'll choose some of the bar graph. Select this. Next. Matrix. Assume that you have one more server. Assume that you have one more server. So select EC2 per instance. So you just imagine that I'm selecting different server, but since we have only one server, that's why I'm going to select. That's it. But you assume that these are different server. Create wizard. You can see that 79 point something. You can see. Right now it is at 79.5. Here you can see something. Like that, we can keep all your graphs, related graphs in one dashboard. Okay, so this is web server dashboard. Like that, you can create any number of dashboards. Okay, save. So this will be saved. Like that, we can create any number of, like this, see, we can create one dashboard for database source. Like that, all dashboards will be displayed. Okay, like all these customizations that you can do. Okay. Now, yeah, this monitoring tool, this much only. Everything will be done by it only. We need not to worry. Everything it will take care. Okay, by sending alarms and all to SNS and all. Here you must have one more thing, that is billing alarm. That is also important. Select billing. Okay, what we can do, we can create billing alarms here. That means whenever CPU utilization, whenever my account bill is more than some dollars, $10, 20, whatever, then automatically you'll get alarm. Okay, for that we need to create alarm. Click here. Now select metric. What is our metric now? Our metric is only one metric, that is, why it is not showing alarm billing one. One second, let me go back. Did I select billing? Yeah, billing. Create alarm. Yeah, here. Okay. See, right now, what is my bill? You can see here. My account bill is $4.36. $4.36. This is my account bill. Now, right now, it shows in a USDs only. Okay, every 6 hours that will be updated. Now, what I want one notification. Whenever my account bill goes above $10, you can see USD. Whenever it goes above $10, I want one notification. So click here next in this month. So you can create new topic or you can make the existing topic. Select an existing topic. So I'll get this notification, billing notification. Then next, then give any name, that is billing alarm. Okay, then next, then you can see right now the number we have given 10, but right now what is my bill? That is of 4.4. So when my account bill increases in this month, up to when it reaches 10, I'll get one notification. Then create alarm. That's it. Like that. So automatically you'll get alarm. Then that's what you'll get an email. Sometimes generally what we do, we launch some services which are not come under free tier and we forget to terminate. That time when you get an email, you can go and verify, hey, why I'm getting this much of bill. So when suppose assume that you got a mail, then how to verify? Here go to billing dashboard, click here. Billing dashboard. See right now $4.36. That is 329 rupees. Now I would like to verify, hey, why I'm getting this much of bill. So what you do, you click here bill details. Bill details. Now here it will show clearly. It is saying that for using EC2, you got $2.7. For load balancer, you got this much. For Route 53, these are AWS services I use regularly. Okay, here we use EC2 a lot. So in that EC2 also, from which region? So select EC2. It is saying that you use EC2 in all these regions: Mumbai, Singapore, Sydney, London, North Virginia. So because of that, you got this much of bill. That too, okay, in Mumbai, I'm getting this much of bill, but I don't know why I'm getting this much of bill. whether it is a EBS volume, whether which instance I launched, I want to know more. So click that further. You can say it is showing that, hey Sai, you used T2 micro earlier. You ran for 53 hours. That's why you got this much of bill. Mine is out of free tier. I created long way back. Okay. So in between somewhere I use a T2 medium. Okay. So that's a T2 medium. I think, see guys, in previous class, Kubernetes, there I launched, in the previous class also I launched many times. Okay. And also I launched Windows. That's why this much of bill. And EBS volumes. So every instance is attached with one volume. See this much of bill. Because of these reasons, I got that. That means I'm pretty sure that I got bill only for launching instances and volumes. So I go to Mumbai. If I forget to terminate any instance which I'm not using, I go and terminate. Okay. So that is how we can control our bill by using billing alarms. By using billing alarms. So all these things we can verify. And we can download that, that document, okay, for future reference. Okay. That is how you can able to do it. Okay. So all these things we can do. The billing also come under this CloudWatch only, because CloudWatch is monitoring, right? Wherever you see graph, there CloudWatch is there. Wherever graph is there CloudWatch is there. See, our CPU utilization is, see, again going down, again coming. That kind of utilization is consumed. Okay. Billing alarm also here it will show graph. It wait for a couple of seconds here. Right now, just now we created, that's insufficient data. But if you wait for a couple of minutes, then here also it shows that the billing related. So all these things we can do. These are the important things. Don't worry about other things. These are not even related. So kind of new options. Okay. That is what monitoring service. We can monitor things. Anyways, AWS guys are there. They will take care of this one. But you must have knowledge. At least you must know what is what. Okay. This is what actually we are using in companies, because everything is already predefined. But tomorrow we are going to see one more tool, that is Nagios. So there, as I said in my demo, we are going to discuss theory and installation only, because such a complex tool. To install itself, you need to run 40 plus commands. Let me show you. If you want to install Nagios, let me just show you. You have to run 40 plus Linux commands. Yeah, Nagios installation on CentOS 7. Any OS. So let me click on any one option. You can see here. Yeah, you have to run whatever you can see in a black color, right? Yeah, you need to start from this command. So if you scroll down, you can see a number of commands. We are going to run all these. Such a complex tool and not at all user friendly. That's why literally people stop using. Why people using CloudWatch? Because everything is already predefined, pre-configured. So here we need not to do anything here. Got it? So tomorrow we'll cover Nagios. And if time permits, we'll cover that remaining topics. I don't think so time permits. Remaining topics means that, pending topics in Git and Docker. Those are pretty small topics. Those, confusing topics. That's why, I'm covering at the end. Okay. Then after that, I told you, right, tomorrow, I'll post you in the WhatsApp group regarding project timings and all. As I said, this Saturday and Sunday we do have projects. So today by afternoon, I'll send that timings. Most probably mornings only. Saturday one project, Sunday one project. Okay, the timings I will let you know. Be prepared for that. Meanwhile, you practice all tools, whatever we covered. All major tools. Okay, mainly Git, Ansible, this Docker, Jenkins mainly, Maven. Okay, whatever we covered, please practice all those things. Then you'll understand project easily. Okay, so tomorrow, if possible, we'll cover that. VirtualBox also is there, right? Okay. Tomorrow, Nagios. Day after tomorrow, that VirtualBox and pending topics in Git and Docker. Okay. Then Saturday, Sunday, we'll see projects. Then after that, resume preparation, day-to-day tasks, real-time scenarios, the kind of errors we get, troubleshooting, all those things we'll discuss one by one. Okay. Fine. So that's our, yeah, Tomcat we are going to discuss that one in project itself. In our both projects, we are going to use Tomcat in both projects. Okay, those that we are going to cover as a part of project. Understood, Milan? Yeah, that's our plan. Okay, what is the difference between App Dynamics and CloudWatch? App Dynamics, what? I heard, but not in monitoring related. Don't know where you heard it from. Okay. In one of the projects, we are going to use Ant also. In one project, we use Ant. That's also one of the build tools. In the project, we use Maven so that you will understand both. Okay, there I'm going to show that CI/CD pipeline and all those things we are going to see. Okay. Yeah. So that's it, guys, for today. Once you finish your work, you just delete all these things. Okay, let me just show you. Yeah. First, I'll clarify your doubts, then I'll delete. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now. Any doubts from anyone?
Yeah, hi Sai.
Yes, please go ahead.
Actually, whatever we do in our live projects in companies also same.
Yes, we do the same thing, but in a bigger scale. For example, in here we are launching some 5 instances. In companies, we launch some 500. If you are doing something in 5, there we do in 500. Just increasing the number only. Understood?
Yeah,
The same
yeah,
thing we do. Yeah. Any more doubts? No doubts? Okay, fine. Sir, in company, do we get option to have a Nagios or CloudWatch? Or CloudWatch only, CloudWatch. No, the Nagios, no one is using, guys. No one is using because of its complexity. Even if they are using any other monitoring tool, they will provide training. That is what KT session we call. That anyways I'll explain in after resume preparation. KT sessions we call knowledge transfer. So if they are using any monitoring tool, they will provide training because they may use any monitoring tool because purpose is say monitoring and alerting only. But mostly we are using CloudWatch. Okay, because our infrastructure is running on CloudWatch, AWS, right? This CloudWatch, it's AWS own service. Okay, that's why it supports a lot. Yeah. So what do? You delete all alarms here. Yeah, select this, actions, delete. Then billing also, select actions so that you won't get any notifications. Then dashboard. If it is coming down further, come here, delete dashboard, delete. And SNS notification, go to SNS, select this one, subscription, delete. Then topic, select, delete. For confirmation, type delete me, delete. Go to dashboard, that's it. We deleted all. Okay. And finally, you terminate your instance. Okay. That's it. So that's it, guys. Thank you all. See you in, see, SNS will say notification like this. In AWS, we enable the auto scaling and all. See here, this kind of notifications will send by SNS here. Auto scaling, it launched a new instance. Actually, these are AWS topics, but this is how you get notification like this. For every server, you'll get one notification. You can see like this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. So thank you all. See you guys in tomorrow's class. Yeah. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.